I feel like this hat's like an eyesore. Currently in Salt Lake City to meet up with Stan so we can go to Devotion in Utah. Fun times, fun times. Actually, I'm not even booked. I'm just here to network. Tomorrow I'll be in Portland, where I am booked, and do that fun thing from there. So I really don't like this hat like this. But so I have to carry this hat because I don't want to mess up the brim by having it like in the bag or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. I am gonna stop over here. Actually, no, I'm not. I was gonna wrap my little Southside Sammy shirt that I'm wearing right now. We'll do that later. So what happened this morning? Okay. So this morning I had to go over to my cousin's house so he can take me to the airport. We get to the airport, I realized I forgot my phone. And his house is probably like a good 30 minutes from the airport. So I was so mad. I forgot my phone, I forgot my headphones. So we had to go back, get the phone and headphones, and then come back. Did that. And then I forgot my freaking protein drink because I was gonna drink that and eat a little protein bar. Got that. And I'm like, why the fuck am I forgetting everything? I woke up at like super early, so I was kind of discombobulated, I guess. Discombobulated. But yeah, so get everything, go to the airport, or go to the airport, go to a little mini mart, because it's like a little mini mart near the gate, and I get all this stuff, like a lot of stuff for the flight. And sure enough, the machines didn't work. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Today is just not the day for protein anything. So here I am, in Utah, hungry, tired, because I only got 2 hours of sleep, and doing this. Yay. Wrestling, yay. So we're gonna do an update. Real quick update, because I wasn't gonna continue this until I was done. So apparently he saw me, like Stan saw me, and I stopped to see if I could find him, but he saw me vlogging. So I'm like, cool, but sure shit don't see him. So I'm gonna go to where the fucking baggage claim is, or the area, and then he'll see me. And then we can do that. I'll also find a good beer spot. We'll see. This is actually one of the nicest airports I've been to. And there's Stan. Hi, guy. This home is going to be the home of the 2034 Olympics. Right, you're going to point at it? There you go. And his goal is to go to, he's going to be there in the Olympics. All right. There you go. You got some time. You got a long time, baby. Yeah. There you go. You could be in the, well, they don't have, they might. TKO might say, hey, we're going to take this to the Olympics. Take him to the Olympics. But yeah, no, this is a really, really nice airport. Spacious is all hell. But this reminds me of, maybe that's why I think it's nice, because there's so much space. This baggage claim. Because we have to walk down this long ass hallway. And that's all it was just a long ass hallway. So it's just a big open area. Huh. Okay. I feel like I have such a fat face now. Fat. So weird. So the scenery out here is amazing, right? I didn't get any mountains, but I should probably do that right now. So let's, and as you can see, there's some mountains right there that looks like a reflection. So when I'm walking back, then I'll record. It's weird, right? So I just tried zero sugar Pepsi for the first time since trying to watch my weight, or trying to watch what I eat or drink. when it comes to pop. And I don't know how y'all do it. It's, oh my god. So I had to add like some other, like a Dr. Pepper and an actual Pepsi and like a splash of root beer, like just to give it flavor. Who knew sugar would make things taste better? What the fuck? I mean, so we are at this place called Apollo Burger. I was gonna go up there and I was gonna ask for like a big Kahuna, because if you watch Pulp Fiction, you know the Kahuna burger is. It's pretty tasty, like Samuel Jackson. Go to YouTube, watch that clip. Great clip. But yeah, so I haven't eaten all day. I'm super excited to eat. I'm also super excited to promote the Southside Sammy shirt. Oh, it's like one of my favorite shirts, actually. Should probably like flip it over, but I'm not. Oh, okay. Sam's gonna hold the camera.
Stanley Logan here. You gotta take. There it is.
Southside Sammy shirt. It's amazing. So, yeah, he has to get the wide angle because it's a wide angle. But you can catch it now on the link below. I might even flash the link right now. So tap in, buy the shirt, represent the Southside, baby. Because that's what we do. You too, Mama. So she looked over here. So cool shirt. Yeah. So what else? What else? I think that's it. So I will see y'all in a bit. Oh, when I get these little mountains. Okay, so it looks so much better in person than it does on here. However, those are amazing mountains. And I know I see mountains all the time in Arizona. However, you don't have snow on it. So, yeah.
Hey, just a reminder for everyone.
This is the kids' camp at Devotion.
Last time he was in the ring,
They're teaching how to do shoulder tackles. All these bright, young, hopeful people who want to be wrestlers, or kids that want to be wrestlers. You got a headlock. Batista. That's crazy. That's cool.
I can barely hear you. Like, are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, Breast of chicken! Breast of chicken! Breast of chicken! Breast of chicken! Oh, you screw up now, buddy! Breast of chicken! The longer I wear it, the more my eyes adjust. I can see. Not well. do anything to me, brother. My hair is beautiful. Long legs, you're good. Yeah, fuck it, I'm good. Who the hell did you get?
It's like an hour before showtime, and this is like one of those long hours, right? Like before you go on, it's just so long, and I'm just chilling on the couch right now. I don't know who did what on this couch. I'm sure plenty of kids been conceived on this couch. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, no. I'm just waiting without this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna watch it back here. And yeah. But I have about an hour and some change before I'm actually wrestling. And I'm excited. I get to knock off Utah. So super excited for that. I'm just tired. I'm like really tired. Like getting 2 hours of sleep, and plus I've been having like a rough couple of days prior to this. Like my sleep schedule is just completely screwed. Being jet lagged in New Hampshire, haven't really recovered from that. So for you watching, if you ever travel, especially for wrestling, but if you ever travel, be sure to like take a day off after you get back so you can recover. I didn't do that, and I'm still regretting it. And I have Portland tomorrow, so yeah. Anyway, I'm probably try to sneak a nap in. We'll see. Wrestling.
So I'm responsible to just keep you with my shit all the time. So.
Classic unprettier. Paler. 1, 2. We're kicking out.
You did?
I have expected that to fucking be full, and you still accidentally let food on the floor. I know. The question isn't whether or not we will have you back here; it's whether or not you want to be back here.
Yeah, that is a.
The answer is yes. We're the best.
Oh, is that what?
Utah. We're the best in Utah.
Okay, we are leaving Denny's now. It is like almost 2 a.m. I'm exhausted. Like I realize I never talk, or I rarely talk when I'm sleepy, and we always do Denny's or something like that, like super late at night. So yeah, so heading to the airport, probably take a nap there, and yeah, exhausted. Oh yeah, baby. It is 3:30 in the morning, and we are walking this dead airport where you can see absolutely nothing. It was 3 of us, me, Mr. Logan right here, Mr. Night Train, but Mr. Night Train got past security before we did, and was like, F y'all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at this gate right here, we're gonna look at these and see where he is, because he's going to Sacramento. So he is at either A15, A4, oh, he is at A15, so mine is at A10. So I'm gonna go cuss him out for leaving us. Be like, what the fuck? So I'm so serious. I got time. So yeah, he's not gonna watch this, but I'm about to go tell him about himself for leaving, for being impatient and leaving people. And I know y'all be like, oh, I would have left too. Fuck y'all. No, fuck you. All right, you don't do that, okay? Not at all. So he was not at his gate. He probably went to go sleep on like a comfy chair or something. Sad about that. I was ready. Give him a piece of my mind. Probably the good piece. I don't know. When people say shit like that, like, what does that even mean? peace in my mind. Like, what? I mean, you're really not. Just telling them an opinion, which isn't really giving them peace in your mind. Man, don't let me get high and do one of these. Ooh. So I just woke up. It's like 5 right now to find out that my flight got canceled. And the next flight out is gonna be at 3 o'clock. Wow, that's not really, I mean, it is a big deal. It really does suck, but yeah, so I have to deal with that. Wrestling, yay. And there's no other flights that fly out. I want to do this while I'm still mad. So
I'm pretty fucking pissed off right now.
So Stan's flight got canceled too. I had to rebook a flight to go to LA, which I really don't want to go to LA right now because it's layover as well. But apparently a lot of flights got canceled just now. I'm still waiting for a Delta Associates to come so I can see if I can get this earlier flight to Portland, because that would be very beneficial for me as opposed to doing this layover in this aisle seat in the back of the plane, which I really don't want to do. But I'm so mad right now. It's not even funny. It is funny. It's fucking hilarious because flying is not reliable. It's not as reliable as I would like for it to be. So that means no layovers, no cancellations, and no delays. It's the second time this happened. So yeah. Anyway, my flight's at 7:45, and the one I want is at 8, so I'm gonna try to catch that one. Or I don't know. I'm hopefully I can figure something out. And they have a beer. Beer sounds good. Story time. So I get on the plane to go to. So rescheduled to go to California so I can go to Portland because my flight got canceled. Okay. So I get on the plane and there was nowhere to put my stuff for your carry-on. There's nowhere to put it except way in the back. Okay. I take my bag, past my little seat, go all the way to the back, and it was a pilot sitting down all the way in the back and 2 empty seats. But I put my stuff up, and then I'm waiting for people to like clear out so I can go sit in my seat. And then I'm just like, and then I asked the pilot, like, hey doc, actually I talked to the guy who was doing snacks first, talked to him for a minute to kill time, and then I asked the pilot, like, hey doc, like, I know you're here by yourself, but can I like sit in this edge seat so I can just be close to my stuff? And he took his headphones off. He seemed irritated, like I was talking to him, like I'm offended him. Like, okay, being nice. Like, yeah, hey, I know you're busy. I know you got your gimmick in, but my question is, can I sit right there and just kind of like be near my stuff, because I don't want to sit all the way up there and my stuff be all the way back here, you know? And he was like, what? No, like this is like, this is for staff and for safety, like, reasons that I have to sit here. And I'm like, okay. Real quick, I've sat in the back before. I've sat like way in the back before. It's happened. People who join in my high club, they sit back there. Like, people sit back there, right? So for him to have this little snotty attitude, like I was bothering him when we weren't even in the fucking air, is insanity, right? Okay. So I'm like, all right, cool. I just want to ask. It's whatever. So I put my stuff up. I'm waiting for people. And then as I'm sitting down, the lady's like, oh, I found you a spot, like, right here. It was, like, right next to my seat. She made a spot for me. Because I told her, too, like, dog, I got to put my shit all the way back here. So I'm just going to wait. She's like, oh, okay, I'll try to make room for you. And she did. So I sit down. I trek through, whatever. Whatever. I make it to Portland. Or not Portland. Where the fuck am I? LA. I'm in LA right now. So I make it here. I look at the departure gate to see where my gate is, right? Because I'm like, all right, I'm off. My flight leaves at like 9, and I know boarding is at 8 whatever. So I land, I look at departures, and it's like Portland, and it's like boarding, and I'm like, fuck. So I have to home alone it. For those who don't know, home alone in it is when you're running through the airport trying to catch your flight. You're just going. And everyone wants to get in your way when you're in a fucking rush. They do, all right? They do. So I make it to the gate, and the door closes. The guy's like, and I'm like, wait. And then he looks at me and closes the fucking door. Like, and he goes in the door. And I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, fucking wow. Okay. Apparently, it's not meant for me to wrestle today. It's fine. It's not fine. And then the lady's there. And I'm asking the lady, like, hey, question, like that, you know, that's my flight, whatever. Is there a way that he can open the door? And she looked like, oh, once that's closed, that's a wrap, dude. Like, I can find you something to reschedule. So, here I am, leaving in the next 20-something minutes on another flight. And I just sat there and talked to her for a bit. Because I was like, honestly, I am really mad right now. I am beyond mad. I just need to de-stress. And this happened once in a casino too, where I had like such a night where I was so exhausted that I went to the first table at my hotel and I just sat there and I was like to the dealer, like, can I just talk to you? Can I just like talk? Like, you don't even have to respond. I just need to like vent. And then I vent and I just sat there and then I left. And I did that today. I just said my little piece, talked to her for a sec, I walked off. Like, we're good. So I went to some shop that's over here. The thing that's where the little blue line is. It's cool because if you have your drink or your snacks in your hand, it knows what you have and it automatically like rings you up as you get there. It's kind of like Sam's Club. When you go, if you've been to Sam's Club, they have this thing that can tell all the items that you have in your cart. So that's how that is. The little thing over there, it's where you have an item or whatever, and then it won't let you out until you pay. So I think that's really cool. That was super cool. They also have like a little video game area here. Look, I would have recorded all this, but I'm still like calming down right now. Or else I'd have recorded it like, hey, look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. But fuck. I'm so mad. Anyway. But yeah, no, I thought that was really, really cool. So now I'm waiting for my flight. And hopefully there'll be no other complications. I can make it to Portland. I can go get my car. She has a big bottle. Oh, that's tea. It's disappointing. And they have like liquor. They sell like bottles of liquor here. Got excited about that too. I was like, man. I was like, I'm not even in the mood to drink. Although beer sounds amazing, I'm just not in the mood. But I can sit, get my little window seat, listen to my little tin shoe, and be good. Have my match, get my rental, go to this bar arcade that they have here. They have a bar arcade or a bar video game place in Portland. It's on one of the previous episodes in Portland, but I'm gonna probably do that again and relax. So I will see you in a bit. Legit, this is probably my favorite part of traveling. I'm about to hit this brewery right here at the Chutes and wind down for my fucking day. And then I'm gonna walk around downtown, which I think this is downtown. And I have to be at the show in the next. Hopefully this car don't hit me. You know, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to die right now. But yeah, I don't have to be there. Like my match is like semi main. I got time. So I'm just walking around. And my flight was supposed to be delayed until 5 anyway, so. Okay. So I just had my beer, at least a sip of it. And it was amazing. Going on last night because I really didn't touch on it yet. Alright, so get there, get to the venue, and actually this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna bang out one of these. So I'm just do this. Make it to the venue, talk to a promoter, and in time he's like, you know, hey, you a worker? Yeah. You got your gear? Yeah. So I know all you wrestlers out there, make sure you always bring your gear. I'm sure I said that before. But yeah, no. So he's like, hey, I got a spot for you. I'm gonna throw you in the battle royal. And I'm like, all right, cool. Okay. In training, one of the things that we learned this week, or that we talked about this week, was just call it on the fly, right? Where you go. When I tell you we didn't call anything in this battle royal, we didn't call anything. So there's no spots. Everyone was just in the ring, and that's it. So we go. We had 10 minutes, right? We had 10 minutes. We go, and like 3 minutes in, dude's like, all right, brother, you're going. I'm like, okay, who am I to argue? And I get tossed. But once I got tossed, everyone else got tossed, and then the match ended at like 4 minutes and something. So of course everyone in the back's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, look, I just got tossed out first. Whatever happened after that wasn't on me. So, but yeah, and that happened. I enjoy Devotion a lot. I would want to go back. This flight situation that I had this weekend, not so much, because in total, honestly, I would be on 5 flights in like the span of 42 hours. Not fun. So, which is why this beer is so much needed, right? Because I haven't eaten, I haven't done anything else. So, yeah. But the people were really nice. It was a very family-oriented promotion. It's really welcoming, so that's cool. So if anyone from Devotion's watching this, which y'all probably aren't, because I don't tell anybody about this existence, good job. Yeah, no, so I left Devotion. My food is here. Yep. Thank you. There's chips. Super excited. After I eat this, I have a show later on, and this looks super greasy. Far from it. I need something like this, so yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Probably again walk around downtown because it looks really, really nice, and then go to the venue and go from there. So let's see. Feels like I sprained my wrist a few days ago. But alright, so we're setting up shop over there. I probably should zoom out. Can't zoom out, whatever. But we're bringing the ring in. Well, they are. I did my contribution. But then I was like, hey, isn't somebody laying down right there? And I'm like, is he alive? I don't know if he's alive. And then here I am recording, not calling anyone about it, because it's a walker right there, and he might be actually dead. So I'm gonna walk away now. I'm gonna go check on him. Damn it. Okay, person's alive. They are walking away. We're good. Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Eggs in your eggs. That sounds terrible.
I could just brought one of my rabbits.
You're good.
It.
Double down?
Double down.
Opening match.
Opening match double down is wild.
No one's allowed to do double downs now.
Fire up! Fire up! Get the crowd behind you.
So 3 matches, no double.
Oh, they didn't yes no. Rock is trying to talk to him. He's like, it's too soon for a yes no on the show, though.
What do you think the building? Well, you ran.
No, we're good. We're good. Spear, no. Huh? I like it.
Yeah,
Six
because they
Fossies.
swerved us. It looks
Or
like
match.
they're doing a comeback. No, fuck you.
So they really get it?
Insane.
Somebody throw on that music.
No music.
I got you.
That's a front slam. Just drop on stage.
Ooh, good falsies.
We're keep. I'll call the. I think we're only gonna have time for 1 or 2 hoops.
Yeah, we can.
And then I'll. Such a weird chant.
It is a word.
So you can't get the job done. That guy. That's such a dumb chant.
They do it. They won't shut up.
The crowd's
It's only
actually
like 1 or
on
2
it.
percent. It's only one.
You know what?
I might not do that.
Maybe do like kicks.
Whoa.
I'll do some chest kicks, like
Chest.
like 5
Chest. Oh, roundhouse.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Because you did a kick earlier, so it makes sense to continue doing it.
Nice. Gotta justify me to kick that smooth.
Cool. At least we know that's not happening. As soon as you get to do the Spanish fly, I'm glad we saw.
God, I hope so. Ah, boo.
Yeah, speed out some more hoops.
No, 450.
He called it.
That was beautiful.
So stupid.
Bro, I'm the one king that's not a heel, so.
You know what?
And Xavier Woods is the only other one.
Wait, aren't you turning it?
Not no time soon. Not as soon as I had wanted to.
He said, I want to be a heel.
I've just not been a heel here.
He said, all my life I had to find. Nice. I love smart bones and I get hard. Oh, is it? Who's next?
The main.
Y'all.
It's only like 6 matches.
It was supposed to be 7 originally.
This is the shortest show in the area by far.
I mean, to be truthful, that's because everybody else decides to have run in every single match and have a promo between every And let's not talk about Dio. Y'all think y'all on TV with 8 matches?
10 usually, bro.
8?
10 at
Y'all think
least.
y'all on TV with 10 matches? Wow, and even WWE does 3 out of 4 matches.
There was 18
Yeah.
on the card.
We had the same match 3 times.
There was like 5 championships.
It starts to be when you get the elbow, it's like, oh.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The wrestling companies used to be doing some random ass bullshit.
And we were drawing like 450 people. I was like, how the fuck is this working?
I feel like we're the only company that doesn't do random bullshit. Well, unless you're Dirty Dude.
Damn. What the fuck?
I knew it was supposed to be.
Damn, that your shot sounded just right here.
Oh my god.
That was like right on the exact time.
Thank you, bro.
What a shockwave.
You weren't the first, the second, or the last. The gods were on here. Like, sorry for this. I don't
Next one.
nobody.
He's over there man spreading.
The banana circle.
Okay. It is always empty when I walk down this hallway. It is about 10:30 on Easter. I am so tired. Like I'll probably sit down so I can do like a full recap, but I just like showing off this hallway. So we're gonna. This is where it says terminal. It's 7-minute walk, or a 7-minute walk away. There's that. It's a long hallway that I always have to do when I'm in Portland. And yeah, that's what we're doing. This long walk. Okay, I had to stop because I seen park near the Beaver and my mind automatically went somewhere else with that. Because if you park near a Beaver, would you have them shave? Never mind. You know, one thing I can praise this airport on is they have like lounge chairs for you to like lay down on. And they used to have a bus. I don't know if it's further down. I really don't feel like walking further down because my gate's right there on E9. But they had a bus where it had like a bench and all this other stuff. I think it's over there by E11. Or is that E13? E13. But yeah, I do like this airport because it is spacious. It's like super spacious. And I'm gonna excuse me, park my little ass somewhere and then just take a nap. Cause even the fucking thing is like, we're snoring. Yeah, must be nice. So I was gonna say I'm gonna find somewhere to like sit and take a nap, but no, because I have to do. Oh, there's the bus. The bus is like right over there. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, so I am going to set this bad boy up. I'm changing the frame rate on this just to see how it's gonna look. So it should look different. It actually looks different now. Oh, when I tell you I'm tired, that's like an understatement. So I have been in 4 states in the past 48 hours. From Arizona to Utah, from Utah to California to fucking Oregon, and from Oregon back to Arizona. I've been living in airports for a week, like for the weekend. When people tell you like wrestling's tough, like if you really, really want it, it is. It really, really is. I can't even tell you how much money I spent either, like on this. It's a lot, like for renos, for flights, for the for them canceling it. I changed another flight for free, so that wasn't a big deal. But as far as food's fucking expensive. It's so expensive. It's just ridiculous, dude. Like, we're not gonna go on like why things are expensive. Yeah, no. Overall, I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I did more networking in Utah than I did out here because I've been out here before. My match out here wasn't bad. It was a very entertaining match for the crowd that we had. What that means is the first match was like very, very like spotty. So they did a lot of stuff for a first match. Like it had Fossies. Some of it's on here, but they had Fossies. Dude did like a running Death Valley driver. For you wrestling people, you know what I'm talking about. They did a running Death Valley driver. They did dives. They did like spine busters. They did all this stuff for Flossies. Like a Flossie, for those who don't know, it's where you do a big move on somebody or you get a convincing pin on somebody and the crowd counts and it's like 1, 2, oh. So, and that was the very first match. And the reason why it's kind of hard to do that in the first match, well, not hard, but it's kind of one of those things you shouldn't do. The first match of every wrestling show is supposed to be an introductory of, hey, casual people, this is wrestling. This is the basics. You know, you have your 1, 2, 3. You have your submissions, like the things that you want somebody to quit on. But that's it. You keep everything in the ring, and you keep it simple. Man, I think the match before ours, and no, actually our match, and the match after was a hardcore match. So maybe just our match was like a really simple, like character-driven match, because we didn't need that, and the crowd was really behind it because they want to be entertained, right? Like if I'm doing like explosives constantly, then you're gonna get tired of seeing it, you know. It's just like boom, boom, boom. First you're like, oh my god, whoa. And then by the 10th explosion, you're like, like when you go see fireworks, right? Unless they're different and you got like these intricate fireworks, and you're like, man, this is a great show. 8 minutes in, that might be a stretch, but 8 minutes in, you're just kind of like, okay, like you're numb to it, you know. Unless it gets bigger and better. That's why the finale is the finale. That's why you get all the, because they know, they're like, okay, we got to give them something like big. So that's how wrestling is. If you do all the explosions at the beginning, you're not gonna like care. So I don't do explosions. I just bedazzle you. But yeah, so that was the show for today. I really enjoy Utah, so I think I'm gonna reach out to them again. I'm gonna actually see them when I go to Vegas. I have a well, I don't have a show, but I'm going to Vegas to pretty much network. It's gonna be so many people there, so this is gonna be, I'm excited to see the vlog for the Vegas show, because I'm just gonna like, I'm recording all you fucks. Record. So we'll see. After the show tonight, I went to a bar, like this retro gaming bar. The guy said he had 1,800 like games on there, like as far as the cartridges and CDs and discs. So people were like super excited. I didn't play any games because I didn't want to play any games. I really needed a beer. Oh, about that, needing a beer. So at the venue that we were at in Portland, it's a new thing that's commissioned, I guess, but any wrestling federation or organization here, you can't smoke and you can't drink. Hard drugs wasn't on there. Can't smoke, can't drink. So a lot of wrestlers smoke weed, right? And they vape and they do gummies. You can't do any of that here. So usually, like after here, what I would do is like I'll go to a bar and just get a beer, but then I can't do that. A lot of the boys left early so they could drink and they could smoke, because yeah, it was a light crew when it came to closing, because they all wanted to go like drink and smoke. But I just find that to be like a very interesting law, and that's with every wrestling federation or organization out here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I went to this retro game bar, and it was these two people, and the bartender was gonna fight them because they was being like rude to these people, and they was like, man, I'll fuck anybody up here and whatever. And I'm like, okay. So, but then they ended up leaving. But one of the guys, which is funny, like one of the guys that was there, he knew the bartender, and the bartender's like, hey, you'll back me up if I get in a fight. And then the guy was like, So then the guy went outside and he met up with those two, and he was gonna pick a fight with them. I found that pretty funny. But then the bartender came to the rescue. Funny how that works, right? So after the bar, I came to the airport. It's funny because when I dropped my car off, the hat is a talking point, right? This little hat right here, it is a talking point. I don't want it to be, but it is. It attracts attention. So the guy who got the car for me was like, hey, we started talking about like very small talk, and he's like, oh, so you know, what are y'all here for? Because I told him like I got here like I think 1, and now I'm leaving right now. I'm about to go back to Phoenix. I have 4 fucking flights or 4 places in the span of like 48 hours. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, I wrestle. And then he just started naming all the promotions out here. I'm like, oh shit, look at you knowing. So he's like, oh yeah, let me get a picture. I'm like, okay. And then somebody else ran out, I want a picture too. Okay. Speaking of highlight, okay, we're gonna put this right here. We're gonna pause this. The fucking thing stopped. Anyway, so I got this from little peeps in Oregon. So they made me like a little gimmick so I can kind of sell stickers now of me. Actually, these aren't pretty. Like, these aren't bad at all. Because I don't even remember taking that picture. They probably got me coming out to the ring. Which, when I came out to the ring today, they didn't have my song. They had me come out to fucking Outkast, like, I like the way you move. And I'm like, I don't even like that song. I don't like that song. You know, be nice. I'm like, oh, they already have Pimpin' All Over the World. Because I wrestled here before. You played that song before. I love the way you move. Fuck out of here. So, anyway, here I am at the airport. I'm about to sleep. All in all, very fun trip. I do like exploring, and I really wish I'd explored downtown today. And I had time to do that too. Because by the time I got to the venue, like, people were still just getting there and setting up. They weren't even setting up yet. So I could have walked around downtown. Missed opportunity. There's always next time, right? Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. I am fucking exhausted, so I'm about to go to sleep on this floor. Because I really don't feel like walking over there on the bus. And I will catch you all soon.